Governments around the world continue to close their country's borders.
The president today signed the relief bill.
Colleges, nurseries all to close their gates tomorrow in an attempt to curb the spread of coronavirus.
The coronavirus crisis.
How many days?
30. It's been 30 days.
How many more days will it be? If you had to guess.
I guess there will be 30 more days. We can leave the city and go back to Wuhan.
In 30 days?
Yeah.
So this is the apartment that I've been staying in. If you can see that. And it's been 2 months now. So I've basically been staying in this apartment with my boyfriend and his family. This is the view from the living room window. The bar's like prison. His family can't speak English and I can speak very basic Mandarin, but as I said, they speak a dialect which is very like Hunan province dialect, which I'm really not used to, so it's been like starting from scratch. I just basically want to do a quick update on what the current situation is. In the UK, a lot of people are going to be facing a kind of similar situation, so I think by sharing my story maybe people can know what to expect a little bit. Obviously different countries, different circumstances. My boyfriend had invited me to go to his hometown, which is where I am right now, and he'd invited me to come for 1 week, meet his family, you know, blah blah blah, go back home, go back to normal life, and I'm still here 2 months later. It's not only been a bit of a challenge to have this self-isolation, this quarantine, but it's been a challenge to not be able to really communicate with the people that I'm quarantined with as much as I'd like to be. But the city that I'm staying in, if you would have seen my vlog from a few weeks ago, then you would have seen how empty the streets were. Like there was metal sheets that were blocking off the entrances to a lot of the side streets, a lot of the streets in general. The communities were on solid lockdown. You could not get in and out of the communities for a long time. And the furthest I travelled in about 2 months was to the supermarket, which is about 10 minutes away. And I started, this is how kind of sad like life got. I started looking forward to going on these supermarket runs. Like I started looking forward to go and get some shopping and some food, because it meant a little bit of human interaction, and it meant being outside the house. It got a little bit of exercise in, and it was a bit of mental stimulation. So as you can imagine, we basically went for a hike the other day. How's it being outside after 2 months of not?
You're alive.
My God, I can't even explain how much I needed that. It was just so nice to be outside and with nature. Bee in your hair. There's a bee in your hair. I'm not gonna lie, after 2 months of lockdown, it's kind of become the new normal. Like I've almost even forgotten what life was like before. But in this city now, the restrictions are starting to be lifted. There's starting to be people who are on the streets again, and the shops are starting to reopen and stuff like that. And it's just so weird because cars weren't allowed. Now there's cars on the streets again. There's even people like not really wearing their masks on the street anymore. The children are out playing again, and it's just bizarre because I haven't actually seen this city like normal. Like I've just seen it in lockdown mode. Sorry, my noodles are burning. It's crazy how used to something you can get. Like I kind of got used to just staying inside and not really doing much, just trying to find anything to keep productive. If I was to give any advice from my experience of 2 months of quarantine, basically, then I would just try to keep productive. I know, like, it seems a bit lame advice and it's a bit obvious, but it really is so easy to just do nothing all day, every day. And at first, you know, yeah, it's pretty nice to do nothing. But this thing isn't just gonna blow over. It's not gonna end anytime soon, and you don't know how long you will be quarantined. This quarantine now, to me, feels like normal life. Because small things like even going to the coffee, like going to a coffee shop with my friends, or going to grab a pint with my friend, socializing, seeing other human beings. It's strange how much we really take for granted, and when it's taken away from you, you start to reevaluate what's important in life. Over the next coming weeks, I'm going to be posting more content on just what quarantine life has been like here, and also showing what Wuhan will be like when I'm able to get back there. So if any of that interests you, then please subscribe, you know, all that shit.